Hey there, welcome to the Aave Wyckoff technical analysis session, and we'll look at both weekly and daily time frame and see what the latest Aave price actions are telling us. So here in the weekly chart first, we'll first take a look at this because it controls what can happen in the daily. In the weekly chart, basically we have been asking the question, is it coming up for a second test, or is it going towards an even higher level as an upthrust higher than the buying climax back in November last year? As of now, you see this yellow upward channel box. It's basically still within the box. However, the price has been suppressed under the blue key level at 315. Earlier this week, the price has been trying to go above this blue line, but hasn't been successful. It's the second time within this 5 weeks that this level has been challenged, but the bulls seems to have difficulty maintaining momentum or staying above this level. However, the price currently is still within or staying very close to that level, meaning the chance for the bulls is still there. The volume itself, I'd say it's kind of stable, not at a high level. It's actually somewhere around 30-40% of like stronger trading days or weeks. So in terms of Wyckoff, there's still a chance that the price is heading towards an upthrust. If it doesn't happen, if it really dies down and show us another sign of weakness somewhere in the next few weeks, maybe, then maybe this time it's time to ready for and re-entry to accumulation when that happens. So that's the macro picture in weekly time frame. And in daily, previously we asked, okay, is the price heading towards an upthrust of the distribution? And looks like it indeed happened, because this close over 2 days ago was higher than where the upthrust was. So I'll say we give this a confirmation, but is that the peak? One interesting thing is today, yesterday the price closed below the blue key level, like I said just now in the weekly chart. Today it's trying to challenge that level again, but as of now the candle is still staying below it, meaning the force above this, the selling force above this level is pretty strong. So unless the bulls gather sufficient momentum, otherwise this seems not an easy thing. Just one further observation over here. Let me get rid of this box. This channel box is no longer relevant now. The only one positive that I see is over here. If we take a look at the automatic reaction over here, as well as the sign of weakness over here, this channel box, even though it is way flatter than the leg from the accumulation to the buying climax, is still an upward channel box. So let me change it to, something like this. So as long as the price stays above the light blue line and rebound from there, there may still be a chance for this to continue. However, if it doesn't, the second way it can happen is not towards the downside, but instead it goes above the blue and finds support and eventually challenge the top of the channel as well as the purple line over here. That means this upthrust of the distribution isn't where it is now. It should be going somewhere here. So while we can confirm the UTAD is definitely happening, whether it's the peak price for the UTAD is still a question mark as of this moment. even though even if it hasn't happened, the peak of the UTAD, the peak price, it means that the chance for the price to come down to find support is getting near if all three stages has already happened. So while you may want to catch the final run, be cautious that the price may come down anytime, because in a daily time frame these can happen very quickly, maybe in a matter of 2 days, and then immediately it comes down to test the support level, something like the green key level. So be very cautious if you want to catch this run. Always set your stop loss. So here, if it really comes out for a final run to challenge the purple, obviously we will have this upthrust over here, and in the daily that's the peak point for the upthrust of the distribution, and eventually maybe it will come down to show us some sign of weakness and probably some LPSY bounce before it gets into either an accumulation, or if really crazy news comes out for the crypto industry, and upthrust of the distribution for the weekly chart. So stay positive, but always play safe.